know where to go. There's a man over there into the music scene, showing lots of love for the community with great advice. I know who I should go see. So all around town radio show, that's where I go for the latest band info. So all around town radio show for the music that comforts my soul.
Hi, Glenn. Hi, Ed. Hi, Carrie. Hi, group. Well, welcome to the program, guys. It's Thursday. It's live at 5. And Who's Playing Out? Brought to you by friends at Froggies in Monroe. Good to have you with us today. Thanks for joining us here on this list of Who's Playing Out for the week. At least those who sent it to us.
It's the weekend review. Top 5 are coming for you. Speaking with the fans, sometimes they don't show well. Whatever, man. We're coming, who's playing out?
Hi, Colleen. Hi, Ray Renee. Scotty Long, thanks for being here. All right. Well, we got some folks joining us today, so let's get right to it. Let me give you, we always give you our disclaimer about the views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the speakers and do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of our sponsors. But I do want to tell you today, I've got an opinion. I've got an opinion. You want to hear it? Here's my opinion. People that don't speak English should not be working on the fiber in our neighborhoods. That's all I got to say. Oh, my God. Can I just say, they've cut the fiber. I'm using my Verizon hockey puck here. This is my little Wi-Fi device that I'm using now, which is, not only using it, but costing me money and everything else because it wasn't, I will say this time, it wasn't Spectrum, but somebody putting in other lines whacked through our line. It'll be 48 hours before it's repaired, which means our cable, our Wi-Fi, everything's out. So if we make it through the show today, it'll be a miracle. Hi, Jim McCarthy. Great to see you last night. Thank you for being there at the Bell and the Bear for Name That Tune. We had a banner night last night there. Lots of fun. Great people. Just a whole lot of fun. Hi, Bill. Hi, Del McFarland. Thank you for checking in. Oh, Rick Piper in the house from Rockstar. Mark Feldman in the house as well. Thank you guys for being here. If you're out there, guys, say hi. I do not have the iPad in here because I'm trying to minimize my use of Wi-Fi. So I'm not using the iPad today to see who pops up. So unless you pop up with a comment, I will not be able to say hey today to you. And who we got here? Hi, Bronson. Thanks for joining us. Shane in the house. How are you? Roger Bates is here. Hi, Roger. Thank you so much. And yeah, it was good to see you too, Mr. McCarthy. It was. Hi, Kimberly. Thank you for being here. Good to have you all with us today. Thanks for being supporters of this show. Remember, guys, this is the most important one of the week that we do because we feature the venues and the musicians who send things in to us to have promoted. So please, if you can hit that little share button on the show, we sure appreciate it. And Scotty said sounds and looks good. So yeah, as long as it'll hang, this little device does a pretty good job. I use it on remotes and it does really good, but it's just this little thing called MiFi or something, MiFi from Verizon. But as long as our cell coverage is good, we can use it. So that's where it's at. Hi, Skip from Liars for Hire. And we'll be trying to do this. What's up, Ditch? How are you? Good to see you. All right, guys, I'm going to get started here. So in case we do encounter any difficulties today, we can try to get through as much of this as possible. Hi, Jamie Minnick. How are you? Thanks for being here. I missed you last night, Jamie Minnick. I thought you were going to show up and say hi, but no, I didn't see her. I didn't see you Sunday either. Let's roll through this. This is Who's Playing Out. It is for Thursday, today, January 11th, all the way through January the 17th, which is next Wednesday. It's brought to you by All Around Town Radio and our friends at Froggies in Monroe. We'll talk about them a little bit more in just a second. Rick Kern Rickstar in the house. Good to have you with us today. And if you're just joining us, guys, please say hi. Like I said, I can't see it pop up on the screen. All I can see is comments today because we're minimizing the use of Wi-Fi here in the old neighborhood today. It's been a struggle all day. It is. You don't know how dependent you are on Wi-Fi until it's gone. You really don't. But we'll roll through this. Our friends at Froggy's in Monroe, like I said, are the sponsor of this show, and they're good enough to be the sponsor of this show for the last several years. We appreciate them. And, a little live music, guys, can turn an ordinary day into a memorable experience. The area's top musicians are going to take center stage, along with some of the Tri-State's best restaurants and night spots who bring live music to our region every night of the week. Make your first stop here weekly to find out who's playing out at one of our live local music venues. With that said, I'm going to talk about Froggy's for a minute. We're going to go to Froggy's here and talk about their lineup, but I want to mention they are at exit 29 off I-75. If you go to the casino, you're going the wrong way. Go the other direction about a mile down there at 10 American Way. Froggy's got live entertainment and all kinds of fun going on throughout the week, so stop in and see the folks there. And we're going to mention who's playing. Dave Wade in the house. Happy New Year, Dave Wade. And no, we can say Happy New Year till I like to do it until at least the end of January. And then we're all right. I'm still trying to learn to write 2024 on everything. That's tough. Kevin Cooper in the house. How are you, Kevin? Good to see you. Rick. How you doing, Rick? Heather Matthews. Haven't seen you in ages. How you doing? Good to see you with us too. All right, guys, let's get to the lineup. Let's start with Froggy's. These are the venues that send us their information each week. So if you want to be added to this list, all you have to do is my friend Karis likes to say, slide into our DMs and send us something, and we'll get you involved in one of our lists. But today, Froggy's, sponsor of the show, has Friday night listed at Lori's Secret. Lori's Secret going to be there 8 p.m. Friday night. That's what's happening at Froggy's. Saturday, our friends from Rockstar are in the house at Froggy's. Got Toy, Rick. Who else is on here? Ray. Yeah, they'll be there at Froggy's in Monroe, Ohio. I'll have to miss that one. Going to be out of town, but, it's the way it works. Tuesday, Frogingo at 7 p.m. Queen of Hearts drawing, 7:30 on that show on Tuesday. And then Wednesday, it's Jeep Night with karaoke and KJ Love in the house, 6 to 10 p.m. If you're out there, guys, say hi. We'd love to hear from you in the comments. We'll pop it up on the screen here if you don't mind. And that is our friends from Froggy's lineup. So visit those folks. Take care of them. They're great supporters of live local music, not just their venue, but they support them all by sponsoring this show. Our friends from Heather's, obviously the patio is closed for the season. No music until late April, early May, coming back to the patio there. But you can check out all our special events. They've got some great special events going on in the coffee shop and the barn there at Heather's. So if you want to join them for that, check out their Facebook page for info on all that business. Go to Mr. Burroughs Tavern in beautiful Springboro, Ohio. Thursday night is now industry night from 9 until 1 for all you folks who work in the industry. There's discounts for you there on food and beverage and all kinds of things. So stop in and check out Mr. Burroughs Industry Night. Hello, Gene. Yes, Avatar Gene is here. Gary's in the house. Good to see you, man. Friday night, Rusted Reserve on the stage at Burroughs, 8 to 11. Saturday, our friends from the Hanky Panks are there. The Hanky Panks Trio at 8 p.m. Sunday, football all day long with the playoff games. And then Tuesday, it's yours truly, Quiztastic Tuesday Trivia with Scott, 7 p.m. It'll be a Scott. I'm not guaranteeing it's going to be this Scott, but it'll be a Scott this week. It will. All right, rolling on down the line to Queen of Hearts drawing at Mr. Burroughs, 8 p.m. $3,000 plus on that one right now. Nobody's hit it yet, but gosh, the last one went up to about 40,000. They had one go to 240,000. That was crazy. Crazy it was. Good evening, Josh Morgan. Thank you for joining us this evening. So that's Mr. Burroughs lining up in Springboro. Now we're going to go south to Montgomery, where I was last night with a fantastic night of Name That Tune. The crowd was wonderful. Congratulations to our winners last night. Group Therapy winning by 1 point and taking the big prize home last night. Tonight, the award-winning jam at the Bell of the Bear, 7:30-ish on that one, starting 7:30 to 11:30. Friday night, Angela Combs Band and their debut there at 8:30. That's going to be a great show. If you haven't seen Angela Combs Band, that's a good one. She's got a voice, unbelievable voice, too, and some great people playing in that band as well. Our good friend Rob Olson in that one. Hello, Seven West. How are you, buddy? Good to see you. We're talking about Seven here in a few minutes and where they're playing on Friday night. Saturday, Top This Band at 8:30 p.m. on Saturday at the Bell. Sunday, big chili cook-off there. Check out the Bell's page for info on that. And if you haven't liked their page, hit that like button, if you will. Monday night is game night. Tuesday is Singo. And then this coming Wednesday, Gina and Johnny will be in the house with special guest Angela Combs as well. So that's rolling there at the Bell and the Bear, the house that Karis built. Check it out. Soft Rock Cafe, karaoke Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night. You can check out their page for info and times on those events. Longham's Running Karaoke Bar was corrected the other day. I keep saying 17 years, been open 20 years. Nothing but karaoke for 20 years. How about that? Hello, Stuart. Thanks for being here. Yes, Seven says big Friday night for a lot of local music. Yeah, Friday's a busy one this week. It is. I got a lot of submissions for Friday night. Let's go to Crooked Handle Brewing, where tonight Jake Hambone Davis in the house at 6 p.m. Friday night, it's Doug Hart at 6. And then Saturday, the 8th anniversary of Crooked Handle Springboro, 6:30 p.m. with our friends from Truck playing the anniversary party there. Crooked Handle Brewing Piqua, I think they're taking a night off of music since the big anniversary party is going on Saturday, but that's to be announced if they have anybody. And you can follow their pages both at Crooked Handle Springboro and Crooked Handle Piqua for more information. Hello, Danielle. Thank you for joining us today. And I think I've frozen, so if you can still hear me, I told you at the beginning of the show there was going to be some Wi-Fi stuff going on because they cut the cable in our neighborhood again. And then I went to the White House again. No. So I'll try to get your comments up. Stay with me. If you can still hear us out there, please indicate that. But I'm going to keep rolling here as we go through this. I don't know. I froze in such a wonderful position on the screen. It's so beautiful. It is. I'm trying to get to our page on my phone here just to ensure that we are still mass communicating, so to speak. And I'm going to see what's happening. But we'll see if we can hear us. Try to get your comments. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, audio is still good. So just listen. I got a face for radio anyway. You don't need to see me. And if it comes back, it comes back. If it doesn't come back, well, oh well. You heard it here first. We're going to talk about Sorg Opera House, where Saturday night Haywood Banks is in the house. A little comedy show there at 8 p.m. Tickets are available at cincyticket.com. Hamilton's Urban Backyard, Friday, Kramer Acoustic at 7 p.m. Saturday, it's Evan Matthews at 7 p.m. Wednesday, Team Tune Trivia at 7. That's going on at Hamilton's Urban Backyard with my good buddy Hollywood down there running the show. Hi, Tina Reed Ramsey. Thank you for being here. I'll catch up with your comments when things start to come back, guys. So please stay with us. It'll come back hopefully in a minute. It's a Wi-Fi issue, and we knew that going in because I'm using this little hockey puck thing for Wi-Fi, and I'm gonna hold it up in the air here and see if we can get anything else to happen. Man, that's a scary face I'm making on the screen. It is. Let's go to O'Connor's Irish Pub in Springfield, Tina's place. We're gonna hit that up real quick if we can. And I'm trying to get a few things going here as I talk, guys. Cornhole tournament tonight at 7, and then karaoke in the dining room at 9. That's happening at O'Connor's. No entertainment on Friday, but Saturday night, Matt Clarkson Band will be there at 9 p.m. Monday, Matt Allen does trivia at 7, and Ryan Fife on Tuesday, acoustic at 8 o'clock. And then Wednesday, it's O-Comedy night at 7 p.m. and karaoke at 10. That's happening at O'Connor's Irish Pub. We are still frozen. If you're just joining us, sorry, guys. I'm here. I'm talking, but I hope you're hearing me. Just stay with us on the audio, guys, if you will, and it'll come back hopefully in a few minutes. If it doesn't, you're not missing anything not looking at my face. Pullman Lane, Scotts Barn Grill in Hamilton. Let's talk about that. Friday, Adam Forsthoefel, something like that, at 7 o'clock. Adam, Forsthoefel. He'll be there at 7. Saturday, Linus Tate from 7 to 11. And Monday from 7 to 9, the After Hours Big Band. And Pullman Lanes now has Sunday liquor sales. If you want to go in and bowl and get liquored up, go to Pullman's. Yes, sirree. What is happening here? Okay, I think we may be coming back. So just bear with me just a minute. And hopefully Hopefully, we're going to pop back up on the screen here in a moment. And yes, we are back. We are back. You'll see us in just a minute going back to live. So happy to see that. Let's go to Little River Bar and Grill in Orgonia, where tonight DJ Song, Scotty Long in the house karaoke party at 7 p.m. on the patioke. Let's see, Friday, it's Rise to Rain at 7 p.m. That's going on at Little River Bar and Grill. Then on Saturday, Alyssa Oder. Is that how you say that? Oder? O-E-D-E-R. I don't know. Oder. I hate to say Oder. That sounds weird. Full band at 7 p.m. on Saturday. Bar Bingo, Queen of Hearts drawing on Tuesday every week at the wonderful, wonderful Little River Bar and Grill. Let's see. Rick Henderson's out there. He says he can hear me and see me loud and clear. Thank you. And Blevins, thank you. Yeah, we're having made it. The comments are slow to pop up here too. So thank you. Thank you, Blevins, for that. I'm going to keep rolling here as we go. Blue Note Harrison, Friday night Metallica tribute Battery and Pantera tribute Walk On Homeboys. That doors at 5:30 on that one Friday. And then a big show on Saturday at the Blue Note. It's Cincinnati's own DV8 with Miss Jackie. 2 stages of pure rock and roll. Doors are at 5 on that one. Tickets are available, cincyticket.com, if you want to join that show. Hello, Toy Hobbs. Thank you for being with us, man. Rockstar is well represented today. Milano's in Miami Township Wednesday every week. Live music at 7. Benny Bodine's the next act coming up next week. Miami Valley Gaming. Friday, it's 90 Proof Twang, 9 p.m. in the Center Bar. And Saturday, our friends from Audio Graffiti happening on Saturday at 9 p.m. Center Bar. Right there at Miami Valley Gaming. Yes. Randy, Flywheel is rehearsing, expected to start performing out in a few minutes. I cannot wait for that. I used to love Flywheel back in my day, man. When I was drinking 2 Stroh's beers for the price of 1, 2 for Tuesday or whatever. I don't know. They were playing at Obadiah's, I think it was, back in the day. I used to see them. So looking forward to that. Jim says, no more Frozen. Thank you. Should I sing Let It Go if we're frozen? You don't want to hear that. Rex Patrick and the Country Legends show in Germantown Saturday. The Country Legends Band from 7 to 10. Doors open at 5:30. You can reserve your table by calling 513-594-1282. Let's go to Rick's Tavern in Fairfield, where Friday night, my good friend 7 West, Lee Dixon and company there with Denim Deluxe at 8 p.m. on that show. Saturday, The Remains at Rick's Tavern, 8 p.m. on that one. Hidden Gem Music Club, Friday night, The Weekend Effect at 8 p.m. Saturday at 8, it's the Filthy Heathens and Brothers Pennington at 8. Sunday, Aaron Bennington's Shutter Step Jazz Fusion at 7 p.m. And Tuesday, open mic night at the Hidden Gem. That's in Centerville, Ohio. Say hi if you're out there. Hi, George. Thanks for being here. Say hi if you're out there, guys. We'd love to hear from you today. And don't forget to hit the share button after the show's over. Share it on your page and support all these live music acts. Hi, Billy. Thanks for popping up. Hi, Melody. See a few people popping in. And yes, Jamie says Acoustic Blue opens for Denim Deluxe at Rick's. Thank you. I've got that on my list somewhere here, I think. 5:30 to 7:30, I believe. All right, let's go to Laurie's Roadhouse for a minute in Westchester. Connor Smith tonight, national act with Lauren Watkins opening direct support. 7 p.m. on that show tonight. Still a few tickets available to that one. Friday night, Southern Summer. Denny and Company's out there at 5:30, followed by DV8 at 9 o'clock on Friday night at Laurie's Roadhouse. Going country that night with it. And don't know, a little rock and roll coming to the country house with DV8. Saturday, the Pontoons at 9 p.m. Tuesday, it's line dancing lessons at 7. Have you ever seen the thousands of people they have doing line dancing? It's crazy. Wednesday, karaoke at 9 p.m. You can get tickets to any show at Laurie's Roadhouse by getting on the web and going to LRHLIV, Laurie'sRoadhouseLive.com for your tickets. I'm going to choke to death. Let's see who else is out there. We got some more people saying hi. Hello, Melody. Hello, Steve from Red Hot Riot in the house. Brenda Lee, thank you for being here. We appreciate you. Scotty Long has to get off, transfer over to Bluetooth. All right. Thank you, Scotty Long. And Party Town in the house, we got them on the list as well this week at the Pine, I think it is. Let's see. Let's keep rolling to Mo Harrigan's Tavern. That's in Kettering, Ohio, where tonight Heath Bowling's playing at 7. Scott Houchins on Friday at 8. Jamie Combs in the house at Mo's on Saturday at 8 p.m. Open mic night every Sunday, and then Wednesday is to be announced right now. Nick Mitchell normally does that. And as we mentioned on the show the other day, our thoughts and prayers are with Nick and his wife, Pam. Pam had a serious brain bleed, and she's battling hard. And that's a tough thing for Nick. If you know Nick, he's a super nice guy. And Pam's always at every show and wonderful people. So our thoughts and prayers are with them. And hopefully Pam pulls out of this and can get back to some normalcy in her life. Absolutely. Brick Tap and Tavern, Thursday, Scott Houchins at 8:30 p.m. Friday night, Pandora Project, 8 p.m. Saturday, Flat Out is there at 8:30. And Wednesday is Doug Hart at 7:30. That's what's shaken at the Brick Tap and Tavern. That's in Huber Heights, Ohio. I've got Rick Kern coming up there, Mr. Jim McCarthy. Thanks for that quick shameless plug. Pat Riley in the house. Thank you, Pat, for being here. I may have to lay off putting comments up, guys. That, like I said, this wild Wi-Fi problem we're having, where the folks that don't speak English cut the cable and no one could talk to them about it today in the neighborhood. Yes, Lacey, how are you? Good to see you. Thanks for being here, and thank you for that. Hello, Lisa Schaffner. How are you? Thanks for the prayers for Nick, guy. Yeah, that's Nick and Pam. That's a serious thing that happened, and just a tragedy, but just by any way, shape, or form. If you know Nick and Pam, some of the nicest people in the world, and just don't deserve that kind of problem for real. All right, we're going to the Naughty Pine right now. Tonight, Kenny Cowden at 7 p.m. Friday, Party Town in the house at 9 p.m. Saturday, the Whammies are doing it at 9 p.m. right there. Halfway Hammered in the house. That's a great band name, man. I love it. And the Whammies, like I said, Saturday at the Pine, along with Party Town Friday. Got a new club to the group here. The 21 Junction in Southwest College Quarter. Thursday night, Terry Metcalf and Bob Della Posta open jam 7 to 9. And Saturday, Heavy Juice in the house 8 to 11. Tuesday, Sunny Mormon from 6 to 8. And Wednesday, it's Noah Pavey from 6 until 8 p.m. That's happening at the 21 Junction Street. I'm sorry, West College Corner. The 21 Club, it's called. Scotty Long DJ Songs tonight, Little River Bar and Grill, 7 p.m. with the Patioki Party. Friday, Township Tavern Karaoke Live at 8. Monday, Nikki's Tavern in Lebanon, 7 p.m. with the karaoke night. And Wednesday, Early Bird Special at Kelly's Meat and Deli, 5 p.m. karaoke early bird party there. Check out his pages at Scotty Long or DJ Songs for more info on that one. All right. Who else we got? Toy? Yeah. Lacey Hobbs is in the house. How about that? How about that, Toy? You got to love it. You got to love it. What else we got here? Who else? Brian Schwab. He was here on Wednesday with the band. Thanks, Ryan, for doing that with us and talking about Schwab Fest. Yes, Dell says next Thursday, Bell and the Bear, and that'll be on our next Thursday show as well here, but Twisted Fate will be there for a 30-minute set, and I'm going to be there to see that because I don't want to miss that one. That's a no miss right there. You don't want to miss that. And Lacey says support and cheers from Key West. Oh, it's got to be better there. I'm heading that way in the morning, maybe. Sort of, kind of. Lisa Schaffner's yelling at Dell. How are you? All right. Sean Cooper in the house. Big show Thursday. It is. Absolutely. And all right, Ryan plans on making that. That's going to be a good one on Thursday. It will. Matt Hornsby, thank you so much for being here. All right, we got a few more things to get through on the, then we'll get to the solos and all that and duos and people of such and bands. So I'm going to tell you, I'll be at Mr. Burroughs on Tuesday, 7 p.m. with Quiztastic Trivia and weekly here on All Around Town Radio for all your music news and needs. Joy and Judgment with Karis on Tuesday. Join us for that. It's so much fun. It is. It is. All right, here's our band solos, duos, and events. We're going to fly through this one. Got to get a little liquid courage to go here through it. There we go. What else we got? Halfway Hammered making a comment. If anyone wants to jam tonight, they'll be at 3rd Street in Petersburg, Kentucky with an open jam. There you go. Shameless plug for that one. Halfway Hammered One of my favorite band names. Almost as good as grocery store vodka. It is. Jeremiah Throwbridge, thanks for joining us today. Dave McCarty's in the house. Brian Noble, thank you so much. Or Nobes, I'm sorry. Trying to read on a small screen. But let's roll. Filthy Heathens, Saturday, Hidden Gym, Centerville, 8 p.m. The Reckoneer, Saturday at Southgate House, 8 p.m. Frayed Covers, Saturday at Jane's Saddlebag and Stable Club, 7 until 10 o'clock on that show. Visitor, Thursday at Half Baked Brewing in Columbus tonight, 7 p.m. Friday, they're at the Dublin Pub in Dayton at 9 p.m. If you've not seen this band Visitor, guys, go see them. If you like old school, like Zeppelin and that, these kids, and I will say kids because they're all like 21 years old, are unbelievable. They're the next Greta Van Fleet. I'm telling you that. Take my word for it. They really are. And thank you, Mr. Jim McCarthy, for that shameless plug, as I mentioned it here in a little bit. But thank you for that one on Rick. And maybe I don't have the right time on that. All right, let's talk about Liars for Hire Saturday at the Kettering VFW Post. Non-members are welcome to that one, 8 p.m. on that show. It's a beautiful VFW, too. Lot of room, great drink prices, and fun. Kevin McCoy Band, Friday, Turfway Park, 8:30 p.m. on that show. The Weekend Effect, Friday at the Hidden Gym, 8 to 11. Joe Lipinski, Saturday, Jersey Joe, as he's known, will be at the Blind Lemon, 8:30 p.m. on that show as well. Got to make an edit here, guys. Give me a second. Chris Lee, Saturday at Fulton Yards Coffee House and Spirits in Cincinnati, 7 p.m. on that one. Donna Kennedy Miller Band, Saturday at the AmVets Post number 24 from 7 to 11. Not sure what city that's in. Greg Goforth, Friday, he'll be with the Ashley Page Trio at the Franklin Orioles, 7 p.m. on that show. Here's Heath Bowling's lineup tonight. Mo Harrigan's Tavern, 8 to 11. Friday, he's at Misery and Gin, 7 to 10, and 7 to 11 in Hamilton. And Wednesday, he's at Elsa's Borough Cantina in Springboro, 7 until 10 o'clock on that one. What else we got? Yes. Thank you, Corona, for that wonderful comment. With Van Halen and Kern, all kinds of stuff going on. That Little Miami Brewing Event Center is cool. Hi, Mark from, look, Mark is in here from the Gamut. Doug Wolf has joined us. Thank you guys all for stopping by today. We appreciate you. Let's talk about Michelle Robinson Band, Friday, Club Trio from 9 until 1 o'clock. And then Michelle and her band are at the Anderson Tap House on Saturday, 8 to 12. Our friend Johnny Fink, Saturday, the Gina and Johnny Full Band at Mansion Hill Tavern. That's an 8 p.m. start time. And Wednesday at the Bell and the Bear with special guest Angela Combs, 7:30 on that big show as well. The Gamut, Friday at Fretboard Brewing in Blue Ash, 8 p.m. on their show. Crown Watts, Saturday at Satch's Bar and Grill, 8 p.m. That'll be interesting there. I wonder if they've ever played Satch's. Yes, got a lot to talk about, don't we? Rick Kern says, woo. He does. Hi, Doug Drew. How are you, man? Thanks for being here. Lots of people checking in. Love you all. Kevin Ferguson, thanks for being here. All right, let's go to Red Hot Riot. They're playing Saturday at the Silverton Cafe, 7 p.m. The Whammies, Saturday at the Naughty Pine from 9 to 1. Kevin Cooper, Thursday night, he'll be at the Bell and the Bear Jam, one of the hosts there with the multitude of other wonderful hosts and players. And then Friday, Kevin Cooper will have Eyes Up Here, Kevin and Mike at the Gano Tavern, starting a half hour later than normal, 7:30 on that start time. Saturday from 8 to 11, the Hanky Panks Trio at Mr. Burroughs Tavern. That goes at 8 o'clock for real. What's up, Denny? How are you? I had you earlier on the show, Denny. We talked about that at Lori's, but thank you so much. And Saturday's jackhammering out a kitchen floor. If anybody wants to come over to that big party, Denny says. Well, yeah, it sounds like a great time, Denny. I'm sorry I can't make it. But, you know, I get home improvements, man. It's a big thing. For real, for real. All right, let's go to Rockstar. Saturday at Froggy's in Monroe, 8 to 12. Acoustic Blue Band, Friday at Rick's Tavern, opening for Denim Deluxe from 5:30 to 7:30. And then Mike is off to join Kevin at Gano with Eyes Up Here. For real, for real. Thank you, Mike Roberts, for that one. All right, what do we got here? Jetpack Academy. That's what I'm using to get Wi-Fi today, a Jetpack. Friday at MVP, 8:30 on that show. Billy Rock Band, Friday at, is this Lucius Q in Pendleton? Lucius Q Pendleton. Is that the town it's in? That's all I got from Billy. 7 p.m. on that show. So follow Billy Rock if you want to go see him. You can figure out where he is. Audio Graffiti, Saturday at Miami Valley Gaming, 9 to 12. Ray Renee, Rockstar Ray, Friday, that one party band at Wings Sports Bar and Grill in Vandalia, Ohio. Saturday, she's with Rockstar at Froggy's in Monroe at 8 p.m. And every Tuesday, she does Karaoke Tuesday at Voodoo Brewing in downtown Cincinnati with Ray. I don't have a time on that, Ray. If you're still out there, drop a time in the comments, will you? Whiskey Town Friday at Moonbird from 8 to 12, and Whiskey Town Saturday at Dixie Station, 9:30 start time on that show. The Sideshow Band Saturday at the Madison Inn in Middletown, 9 to 12. Let me get that right. Sideshow. I always say Side Piece, and that's another band. Sideshow Band Saturday. And sorry to the Sideshow Band for missing their gig last week. I just flat left it off the list. My bad. But this Saturday, Madison Inn for them. 9 to midnight. DV8 Friday, Lori's Roadhouse, Westchester, and then that's a 9 p.m. to 12:30 time slot. Saturday at the Blue Note, 8 p.m. to 11:30 for our friends from DV8. And that karaoke, Ray says, is from 6 to 11. Thank you, Ray Renee. And ATP's got a little shameless plug dropping in the comments there at the Highway House on Saturday. Thank you for that. And you're most welcome, Ray Renee, always. Thank you for sending your stuff to us. We appreciate it. Believe me. Sometimes it's a chore to get people to send their things in to us. It really is. It's free advertising, musicians. Remember that. Yes, it is. Last week, 3.4 thousand views on this one. We're cranking, people. We're mass communicating. All right, Marty Huber, Friday, Marty Huber Acoustic at Sis's on Monmouth. Is that it? In Newport? How do you say that? Monmouth? In Newport, 7 to 11. That's what's shaking there. All right, Overdrive, Saturday at the Beaver Creek Moose Lodge, number 73, 7:30 p.m. That's for members and qualified guests only. All right, what do we got here? And Lacey's talking to Toy and Rick. Bring Rockstar down to Key West, she says. I'd like to go to that show. Can I drive the bus? Gary, you're most welcome. Sorry I missed you last week, my friend. All right, Roger. Zappa Tribute Band at Stanley's Pub Saturday. Thank you, Roger, for that. Monmouth. Thank you, Monmouth. It wasn't spelled that way. Maybe it says Monmouth. So, I don't know. Monmouth. Is that the way you say it? All right. Let's move on. Got a few more left. Rick Kern, Rick Starr, who's still out there, who said woo a minute ago. Friday, Rick Kern solo show, warming up for the Van Halen tribute. Yes, Jump, which is going to be at Little Miami Brewing Event Center on Friday night, 7:45 for our friend Rick Kern, and then Jump hits the stage at 9 p.m. Rick goes 7:45 to 8:45 on that one. Benny Bodine, Thursday at the Liberty Inn, 6:30 p.m. in Westchester, and Wednesday he'll be at Milano's in Miami Township, 7 until 10 o'clock. And Ray says, yes, she's never been to Florida. I'll drive the bus. Let's go. Let's do something. All right, Jim McCarthy throwing more stuff in here. Well, my resident producer, Jim, will throw it up there and leave it up there. I'm not going to read it all right now because I got too much else to read. Alex Poteet, Thursday at Rusk Kitchen and Bar in Cincinnati, 5:30 p.m. Fridays with Linus Tate at the Middletown Eagles, 3458 in Middletown, 8:15 p.m. on that show. And so that's specific. Saturday with Linus Tate at Pullman Lanes in Hamilton, 7 p.m. on that one. Shane DeMoss, Friday night he's with Until Rust at Putters in Mainville, 7 to 10. And then Until Rust again on Saturday, Bellbrook Brewing in Bellbrook, Ohio, 6:30 p.m. start time there. And Wednesday, Shane DeMoss solo at O'Leary's in Centerville, 7 till 10 p.m. on that one. Truck. Our friends from Truck playing Crooked Handle's 8th anniversary Saturday from 6:30 to 9:30 on that show. And last but not least on the submissions this week, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Chad Applegate. Friday, Chad Applegate solo, 7 to 11 at the Tavern on the Bend in Cincinnati. And we got it in our 40-minute allotment, actually way early today, so that's good. And Rick says Florida road trip. And if we stop the bus in Nashville, I thought we were going to go to Buc-ee's. Let's go to Buc-ee's too and get some of those buck nuggets or whatever they're called. It's like crack. It is. Made it through the show. Thank you, Glenn, for that. I appreciate you, man. And if you'd like your band or musical act featured on our weekly podcast and added to this list, and it's also printed on the Warren County Post, we're going to ship it off to them right after the show, and they'll put it online. You can contact us at All Around Town Radio on Facebook for additional band information, our daily Facebook shows. Follow us here. Hit the like button on our page, if you will. And, give us a little love. Show us a little like on the Facebook page. We'd appreciate that very much. We can also be found on the Tube of You. We're there at All Around Town on YouTube. Instagram at All Around Town Radio. We are on TikTok as well. I don't post, but we're on there. So say hi to us. And a host of other streaming platforms, of which coming soon, this show will be featured on many other streaming platforms as soon as our hosting platform gets it together and puts them out there. You can find our audio on Spotify and all kinds of things each day. So good stuff. Thank you, Lee Reed, for dropping by. Bill, thank you. CFG and the family are headed to Memphis. We're looking forward to those guys bringing home the win in the band category in the International Blues Challenge, and Jimmy D. Rogers taking the win in the solo section. We'd love to see that happen. Extra content on our YouTube channel. If you want to go see that, do so. Hit that like button on our Facebook page. And remember, everybody, the views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the speakers and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of our sponsors or any entities that they represent, including me talking about people that can't speak English and cutting your cable. There you have it. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time right here at All Around Town Radio. Oh, and get out and support live local music this weekend and the bands and venues that bring it to you.
Working for the weekend, and I want to see a show. I flip on the book of face. Yeah, I know where to go. There's a man over there into the music scene, showing lots of love for the community with great advice. I know who I should go see. So all around town radio show. That's where I go for the latest band info. So all around town radio.
Bronson, you're welcome. Thank you. Thanks for sending me your info. Book it, Toy. Book it. Hi, Angela. Angie, I should say. Hi, Angie. All right, we're out of here, people. Thanks for watching today. Give you a Woo Dale right here. Representing CFG and the family is. See you next time, everybody.